Grim numbers out of Spartanburg. Healthcare leaders say they're dealing with the highest number of inpatient COVID hospitalizations since the beginning of the pandemic. They spoke at tonight's City Council meeting, offering an extra word of caution ahead of Thanksgiving. 7 News' Melanie Palmer fills us in on the latest numbers and why doctors say there is hope on the horizon.
75 beds filled by COVID-19 patients at Spartanburg Regional's main hospital. Leaders with the healthcare system taking these numbers to City Council ahead of what's typically a busy holiday.
We are faced with what could be massive numbers of people getting sicker, getting hospitalized, and unfortunately some of them dying.
A warning from the Chief Medical Officer of Spartanburg Regional Healthcare.
The upstate is experiencing the highest 7-day moving average that we have ever seen during this pandemic. The trends are not good.
Dr. Chris LOMBARDOZZI bringing this urgent message to city leaders just days before one of the biggest family gatherings of the year.
Thursday we'll have a smaller family gathering just like we always do.
We're going to have what I usually do is Chinese takeout and movies. Dr.
LOMBARDOZZI shared with 7 News his concern of what will happen if people other than these two families don't adhere to his words of caution.
That's one of my greatest fears. It's one of the greatest fears of every healthcare organization, that one day you wake up and there are too many people to take care of and not enough beds or staff to do it.
Right now, he says they're at 95% capacity. That's compared to their typical 85 to 90%. However, he says there is a glimmer of optimism.
Looks like a vaccine is on its way.
And when that vaccine does come, he wants people to get on board.
We'd really like everyone to get behind that. This is a way for businesses to get back to normal. It's a way for schools to get back to normal. It's a way for us to not have so many sick patients and people dying.
That doctor tells us hitting that 100% capacity would not be unprecedented for them. However, he says he's really hoping people take safety guidelines seriously, like wearing a mask, social distancing, and avoiding large gatherings. In Spartanburg, Melanie Palmer, 7 News.
Now, Dr. LOMBARDOZZI says he believes that vaccine would be ready between mid and late December, saying it would start predominantly in healthcare environments.